Well, hello again, it's Greg here. May wonder why I'm sat here with my arm up raised as if I was in a class asking to be excused. No, it's not that. I've had an idea. There's an Indian guy, Bharati I think his name was, who held his hand up for 45 years. And I think he's either still got his hand up or he's not with us any longer. Maybe the latter or the former, not quite sure. But anyway, my hand is up because I feel that with a situation where I'm no longer with my former running club, I need to say a few things. In some ways, in my own defence, things have developed since I've left the club, and I just wanted to say that I feel deeply hurt by the situation. Things have been said I'm aware of, whereby I think that club is saying that they're not a vehicle for propagating environmental or political views. Fine. I can't put my hand down, I think. Anyway, I'll come back to that hand later. One reason was I put my hand up. I could have dealt with the situation a lot better, and I have apologised profusely to the parties involved. Anyway, the development is that we've got this thing going on about propagating political and environmental views, and I'm really concerned that anybody in the club is thinking that the Green Runners, which I support and promote, is in any way either political. They are most certainly not political organisation, the Green Runners, and yes, they are promoting fairly strongly environmental views. Now, my view on this is that any running club, lots of running clubs are indeed, have a responsibility, almost a moral responsibility, to promote basically what the Green Runners are saying, which is that runners must take their responsibility and become Green Runners to help the environment. That's what they're saying. They are in actual fact on the verge of being a charitable organisation, which is what they are. They are not political. They are not propagating. I think propagating is a term used in farming, isn't it? Propagating plants. Basically, I was after the opportunity to give members of my former running club the opportunity to join this great organisation of runners. My experience has been fantastic with such a supporting bunch of runners, high level and low level runners, and they are a wonderful bunch of people who are indeed very concerned about the environment. No politics, no imposition, nothing. A charitable organisation, and will soon be formally a charitable organisation. And I was purely putting forward the view that members of my former running club would like to know about it, and I'm sure a lot of them would, because I know a lot of the personalities there. I'm sure they would, and they do need and have the right to find out about the Green Runners. There's lots of rules and regulations that have been brought up in regard to people breaking them or not breaking them, and there's been a lot of interpretation put on the rules, I feel, for convenience. But anyway, my main concern is that the Green Runners are by no means political, no more than any other charitable organisation. They are not, well, only if people interpret them as being political, of course. There you go. That's not to say that all charities are beyond criticism, by the way. But anyway, they are a very well-meaning bunch of runners. And runners being what they are, they're concerned about the environment. And I wanted to give the members of my former club, which I believe I'm morally still a member of, but that's beside the point, I suppose. I wanted to give them the opportunity to find out about the Green Runners and to join with this organisation in their campaign or belief or ethos, or they want to spread the word. They are purely a charitable organisation now. My former running club promotes charity in a very great way and raises money for charity. So this is absolutely no different to that. It's no different to anybody publicising the fact that they are running a marathon and they want to raise money for, I don't know, Sophie's Legacy or anything else. It's purely what it is. The rules have been interpreted. I hold my hand up. I didn't deal with the situation well, and I've apologised profusely. But in my view, there is no way I deserved what has happened, and I'm deeply hurt. And so, my hand's up, my hand's raised. I made mistakes, and I feel that as things have developed, I need to say what I've said in my defence. Now, I hope to see a lot of my friends from my former running club around and have a good old chat with them, see how they're getting on. Until then, I wish you all the best. Cheers now. Green running.